massacred so many great Americans. And to be able to speak with you today on this Memorial Day. I love our veteran history. I went to recruit training not too far from here, a couple miles from here, and that's when I first started learning about our veterans' history. They told us about great Americans in World War I in Belleau Woods. As the French forces were retreating out of the woods under the fire of German machine guns, a Marine captain said, "Retreat hell, we just got here." And into the breach they went. World War II. The Japanese said Iwo Jima would last for 1,000 years. We raised a flag on it in 3 days. In Korea, forces surrounded by communist Chinese, outnumbered 20 to 1. Colonel Chesty Fuller said, "Fellas, we got it right where we want them. We can shoot any direction, hit the enemy." In Vietnam, Khe Sanh, 500 Americans stood on a hill and said, "You will not take us off of here." Outnumbered 30 to 1, North Vietnamese force attacked them for 77 days. And finally said, "Forget it, we can't take them, you can have it." They went home. Ira! That's the history passed down to our generation. And when it came my time, I was honored. I was privileged to serve with the 1st Marine Division. I was part of the march up to Baghdad in this war on terror. We got to Baghdad, that's where Memorial Day truly came home for me. We were in a place called Ferno Square. The Iraqi people embraced us as an ally. Together we toppled a dictator. And when I watched these people in that street of Baghdad, I watched them celebrate. I watched them rejoice. I looked in their faces. And what I realized I was looking at was liberty. I was looking at people who had grown up under a dictator and never known a day's freedom their entire lives. I was in my late 30s. I realized I'd never known a day in my life without it. I had never known a day in my life that was their daily reality, and that freedom was not free. I was born in 1967. I was born those Vietnam veterans, you Vietnam veterans out there, when you were out fighting the spread of communism. I was born on your watch, under the liberty you were providing. That generation before that fought in Korea, stopping the spread of communism. That greatest generation that stopped those totalitarian regimes and not only defended liberty around the world in the great wars, but came home and built the greatest prosperity this nation's ever known. I like that. So we have a motto in the Marine Corps. We say, "Semper Fi, always faithful, faithful to God, country, and corps." And on Memorial Day, I want to tell you a story of Semper Fi. I want to tell you of a man named Corporal Evans. The sort of Marine that won't be written about in history books, in a battle that you'll never read about. It was in a place called Al Qud. We were assaulted from the flank, and we did what Americans do. We turned their ambush site into their kill zone. We turned in and attacked into the ambush. Amtrak dropped lamps, Marines charged into the Palm Grove. Corporal Evans was one of those Marines. On his way into the Grove, because it was a horrible fight. It was close range, hand grenades, machine guns, nasty fight. On Evans' way in, he was struck down by an AK-47 round, just below the flak jacket, right in the lower abdomen region. Bad wound, but still alive. He was pulled out onto the road. Medevac out onto the road. Marines around him, corpsmen around him were applying first aid. But it was a horrible wound. He was probably not going to survive. Those individuals administering the first aid knew it. And more importantly, Corporal Evans knew it. We all talk about courage, honor, commitment. But the real deal American, that real deal guy is that one when you're up against the wall, up against adversity. Do you believe in it then? So they looked down at Corporal Evans knowing he was going to die. And they just wanted to make his life a little bit more comfortable on the way out the door. And they said, "Evans, is there anything we can do for you? Anything, just trying to ease the pain." Evans looked up with the clarity, the courage, honor, commitment that we all hope we have at that moment. And he said, "No, I'm right where I want to be. I'm here with my brothers." And Corporal Evans passed. So on this day, I am privileged to stand in front of so many great Americans as we honor those fallen and say thank you. Thank you for my freedom. Thank you for this great nation. God bless America. God bless you.